The energy that we consume at the socket is created by three individual components. The first component is of course electricity, but we also need flexibility to create a balance between supply and demand. Finally, electricity needs to be transported and distributed to the consumer.
However, renewable energy is radically changing our current energy system. It has engaged an increasing share of people to produce their own electricity at the local level. These prosumers also have a high potential for producing the required flexibility on the local level, for example by using demand response. This will not only require smart distribution grids in order to manage bidirectional flows of energy, it also means that if electricity, flexibility and distribution are increasingly being produced and consumed within the local level, the price of energy should also reflect local supply and demand. Unfortunately, there is only a single national market for aggregated national energy, which is not accessible for individual prosumers.
Therefore, we introduce the concept of local energy, which is energy produced by and for prosumers. Since every market will have unique cost characteristics, the combination of different local and national markets will create synergy and therefore will always be more cost efficient than the sum of the individual parts. Inspired by the subsidiarity principle, we propose the local market platform as a way to empower people in their energy system. We believe that prosumers should be able to choose their own preferred combination of energy sources, whether this is national energy, local energy produced by the community, or even producing energy themselves. It is important that consumers are enabled to make choices based on what they value most, such as low price, low CO2 emissions, or empowering the local community. The platform also informs the user which energy technology has the highest value within their respective local market. For example, CHP with storage versus a domestic battery unit.
Based on the net flow of energy from the national grid, a price signal is transmitted into the local market. Smart controllers at the prosumer side respond by automatically adapting production and consumption. This auction procedure will determine the price of local energy, essentially creating a decentralized peer-to-peer energy platform. This will of course create a huge new market for innovative consumer-centric business models and energy service companies, which will be the driving force behind disseminating the local market platform. Producers and retailers can also benefit from the synergy between national production and local prosumers, creating a competitive edge in national markets. Finally, the platform will facilitate distribution and create a direct revenue stream for smart grids and the DSO. Ultimately, we believe that a grid can only be considered smart if the people within it are enabled to make smart decisions.